Hey, it's Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion and the Iona College Basketball Report. I am very happy to have a chance to talk with an old friend, Sean Armand. Sean is a graduate Iona from 2014. Had some big nights for Iona, and now is playing in Europe. Sean, good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. Now, just tell us a little bit about you've been playing in Germany and now in Turkey the last 2 years. Just tell us a little bit about your experience playing international basketball.
A lot different from college, being professional and, just adjustment. A lot of the living arrangements and language barriers and a lot of different things, but you're just much more independent when you go overseas and you see a lot of different things and the gameplay is different and you just have to grow as a person and player when you go overseas.
Absolutely. Now, what kind of, what were some of the other teams from that you played in the league over in Turkey?
Fenerbahce is one of the biggest teams in Europe and in Turkey. Darüşşafaka, who's coached by David Blatt now, Cavaliers coach. Have a ton of good teams we played. Beşiktaş, a big team. They're big for soccer, but also big in Turkey. And they got a lot of ex-NBA guys in the Turkish league, and it's probably the best league overseas.
Oh, wow. And before that, you played in Germany. What was it like? That was your first international experience. What was it like to go to Germany and play?
Germany was great, for a rookie season to go to a place like Frankfurt. And, for me, everyone spoke English, so that was easy to adjust. Some guys go to places where a lot of people not speaking English, you need a translator. But for me, it was a nice transition. My coach is great. My teammates was welcoming. And I love the city of Frankfurt. I really love Germany a lot. And the league is also good.
Absolutely. Now, your game has only improved. You're averaging about 15 points a game. I saw for the team in Istanbul, and you were shooting your three-point shots just a shade under 4.4. What was it like just to try to work on your game when you're playing on a professional basis?
Like any other kid, you want to make the NBA. So, I was a great shooter at Iona, and I expanded while even being here. But when you get to the next level, I really want to separate myself, not just be known as a shooter, but just an all-around guard. So, I really put time into my ball handling, just seeing the floor, seeing the game different, and also now playing defense. Iona has, a reputation not playing defense. We run up and down, but even that, added that to the game and just trying to be an all-around player. And I think year by year I've shown it. And Turkey being the best league, I proved myself there. So I still want to try to for the NBA. So, I'm just trying to show I can do everything.
Okay, I think Tim Caluso tried on defense, but tell us about, you had so many big nights at Iona in the MAC tournament and beyond. What were some of the proud moments for you playing basketball here at Iona?
I was just grateful to even get a scholarship offer to start there, but coming with Jack Grasso and Clues accepted me, being his first recruit, so that was a big time. We had a nice relationship, so it meant a lot for us. So winning the championship, making the NCAA tournament, I think 2 or 3 times since I've been here, and one championship, it was great. And you build relationships with these guys. We all come from similar situations, bad neighborhoods or single-parent homes and stuff like that, so we can really relate to each other. And we just grow as friends and become like brothers. And I know everyone say it, but, it really meant something here, So it was a great experience for me.
Absolutely. Now, what I've noticed just is how many of the basketball players from Iona and from some of the teams that you played in that era, players are all playing overseas and having great opportunities. If you were talking to some of today's undergraduate basketball players, juniors and seniors perhaps, what would you tell them about the opportunity to play in Europe?
First, like I said, I say shoot for the stars. You want to play at the highest level, and the NBA is the highest level. But you got to know what comes with that work ethic and the time you got to put in the gym. But if you go overseas, it's a great opportunity to start a great life for yourself and your family, providing for them, and the competition level is really high. A lot of players who are borderline NBA or have been in the NBA are overseas now. And even look at Scott Machado, to say setting the bar for Iona. He's been in and out the league, and now he's overseas doing well, playing well, and a lot of guys like that. So don't feel discouraged or feel like you failed because you went overseas. And it's an opportunity to live out your dream job and have fun, travel the world, see different things. So I say embrace it.
Absolutely. Do you find that you learn more about America just from being overseas? Do you find the difference in perspective? It must be such an extraordinary opportunity.
Yeah, you see a lot of different things, the good and the bad. And you travel the world, see different cultures, how people live, how people make a living, and just a different grind. Even from an athlete's perspective, some of these guys are in the gym 24/7. Some of these kids at 16 are practicing with the younger group, going to school, practicing with the pros, and it's a lot different from the U.S. You kind of like give and take. Like, we're really grateful. We should be very grateful about everything we have here because it's much easier to, adapt and, just adjust to situations. And overseas, it's just hit and miss on good and bad.
Well, Sean Armand, it's so good to see you. And when you were here, you impressed us in so many ways in how the leadership you presented, just how you treated people. You're so nice to everyone around the team. And I know you really, I'm sure everyone at Iona is very proud of your success and will be following you. And we still think you might have a chance at the NBA, and we're going to look forward to that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully next season, but if not, soon. So I'm 25. I have a lot of time to make some moves.
That's right. We saw Stevie Burt looking pretty good in the TBT.
Really good. Looked like he was 25 when he was out there.
That's right. Sean Armand, great to see you. Best wishes from all of us at Iona, and look forward to keeping track of your career.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Our pleasure. Ken Kraetzer for the Iona College Basketball Report in New Rochelle at Iona.